Bitcoin, for those who don't know it, is basically virtual currency. So I think the best way to look at this is a proxy for the mistrust individuals have of central bankers. If you're willing to take Bitcoin as a currency, a virtual Barbie currency to me, it has no basis, no central banker, no hard asset behind it. But if you don't trust any other currency, this is where you go. So it's essentially what's happening here, Heather. People all around the world are saying, I've had it with my central banker. I don't trust politicians anymore. I'm going to trade with this currency with my computer and my cell phone.
So let's see what the creator, lender, and owner of your dollar says about its value. In the United States, neither paper currency nor deposits have any value as commodities. That means that both your cash and your bank account have no intrinsic value.
See that little line around the money? That's called a box. Anything in a box is an enclosed area and can't be considered, so this is a blank piece of paper. Then it says, the United States of America. When you were 10 years old, we taught you that of was a preposition and the was an article, but when you separate them, they're both adverbs. Now you have America as a dangling participle verb on the money. Because there's no closure on here, that's mail fraud banking. Title 18, Section 1341. Carries a $1 million fine and 30 years in prison.
The banks are evil. Their army is the Bar Association, the attorneys. The banks are evil. The reason this country is in the position it is because the Bar Association, the army of the bankers created the fraud and the army enforced it.
How come I haven't heard this on TV, or on the radio, or in the newspaper? Well, sweetie, the simple answer to that is the same people who own the television stations and the newspapers and the radio stations are the same people who are involved with the Federal Reserve.
The mainstream media is completely owned and controlled by the same companies, private companies, that own the Federal Reserve System. Most of the American citizens are clueless about the corruption that's rifling their economy.
Investors are comfortable that the U.S. dollar is backed by the American government, so no matter what is happening to the American economy, something like the U.S. dollar is backed by the Federal Reserve. That's going to be around a year from now.
So even the Federal Reserve, the originator of our currency, has admitted that Federal Reserve notes have absolutely no value outside of our imaginations.
So remember, there's nothing here except ink in the well or electronic impulses in the computer.
Basically virtual currency.
Electronic impulses in the computer.
Virtual currency.
Electronic impulses in the computer.
Virtual currency, the same that you get for blasting aliens in a video game.